Hey guys, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I've got for baby as a first time mum. If you're new to my channel, my name is Brie. I'm 30 years old and I'm currently 40 weeks pregnant and 5 days, which is crazy. I'll show you bump update. Aren't I so huge? So if my waters break in this video or I start getting contractions, then this video might be cut short, but let's just hope that doesn't happen. So I'm just jumping in here because this video was actually filmed literally days before I gave birth, and I've been able to test out all the products that I'm going to explain in this video, and there's some products that I'm actually going to add in, so you might see me pop in and out with this clip throughout the video because there's a few other things that we've bought that I think are definitely worth mentioning and I definitely would recommend. So anyways, let's get back to the video. You'll see me in a little bit. I wanted to make this video because when I first became pregnant, I didn't really know like what you needed for a baby. I was like, oh yeah, you just need some cute outfits and nappies and some wipes. Although that can be enough for some people, there are a lot of other items that will help bring a baby into the world a lot easier. And so I'm going to share all those items with you today. Nikki has come to say hi. You want to say hi to everyone? Say hi to everyone. One of my sisters who's about to have her 4th baby has this master list of like everything you need for a baby that she thinks is like a necessity. Everything that I share, I'm going to try and link in the description for you. I'm also going to be timestamping this video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first section that I'm going to go through is feeding, specifically milk. So if you're breastfeeding, some items that might help you. The first items are nipple shields, and these are by the brand Mandela. These are used to potentially help with latching. The next thing is silverettes. They are basically a silver nursing cup, and apparently they help with like cracked nipples and things like that. In terms of like nipple creams, I haven't really got any nipple creams, but I did get this little tester from Lenoche to try out. So let me know if you've tried this or if you have any other suggestions for nipple creams, or if you think that the silverettes will do the job. Next thing I've got are these Haka ladybug catchers. What you do with these is you can either put them in your bra instead of using nursing pads. That way when your breasts leak, you can actually catch the fall down. So I'm excited to try these. The next product is from Haka as well. This is the Haka breast pump. Okay, I definitely recommend the breast pump over the ladybugs because if you're feeding your baby on one side of and you put the Haka breast pump on the other side of the boob, it's a good way to like catch all the letdown that you have, and none of that's going to waste, and it's also not like leaking all over you. It's like going somewhere. So yeah, if you can only get one of these products, definitely I would recommend the breast pump over the ladybugs. This is like my breastfeeding bag. So I've got my electric breast pump in here, some milk storage bags, I've put my Haka in here, some bottles, breast pads, even like a breastfeeding guide from my hospital. This is borrowed from my sister. It's the Mandela Swing Maxi breast pump. I also ended up getting a portable breast pump. This is the one by Lacevo. I've been absolutely loving these portable breast pumps, so I don't need to be attached to a wall. What's really good is they actually come with like a whole kit of different flange sizes, so it's really important to have a flange size that actually fits your nipple, because the standard size on most breast pumps is 24 millimeters, and my nipples are not 24 millimeters. When I was actually using the other breast pump, my nipples got a bit sore, so it's really important to have that. And when you buy this breast pump, it actually comes with a whole kit of all different sizes, so you know that you can have one that will fit your size. I've shared already that I have some breastfeeding bags. These are the Mandela ones. Good to store your breast milk in. I've got a few different bottles that I got gifted in like this kind of show baggy thing that I got. This one's the Tommy TP one, and then this one is the Philips, and then I purchased the Nook ones, so I got 2. Another bottle that my lactation consultant recommended is this Pigeon Soft Touch bottle. This was recommended because the teat actually kind of resembles a nipple, so that it's a good like bottle to transition between feeding on the nipple and a bottle, because that way your baby doesn't get used to feeding on a bottle and then won't latch properly on your breast. So apparently this is a really good one, and we've actually been really loving it, and it's the only bottles we actually use now. Would recommend, they're great. And then this is the bottle cleaner that I got, the Milton one. It was on Amazon and I've heard really good things about it, so got that. Apparently it removes milk residue. Next thing I got are these breastfeeding ice and heat packs. Apparently you can heat them up or you can ice them, and they're reusable, which is really good. So I got some disposable breastfeeding pads as well. Next thing is a feeding pillow. This one I'm borrowing from my sister. It's the Ergo Baby breastfeeding pillow. Seeing are like terry towels. I just bought these from Kmart. They were super cheap and I got a 12-pack and they're amazing. A lot of people call these also burp cloths. I'll show you how big they are. So you can like, you know, pop it over your shoulder, can lay it down as like a little changing station towel, wipe up mess, lots of things. Next thing is this grass drying rack. This has actually been brilliant. It's a good way to like dry little things. So yeah, I just got this off Amazon. It's by the brand Boone. Yeah, I had different colors. I also got this Hucker double-ended silicone brush. This is just from Amazon as well. It is just a cleaning brush for your bottles and your breast pump and all the things. As I said before, I think the Hucker brand is just brilliant. We also got this formula dispenser. It's by the brand Mookie and it's actually brilliant. So I don't know if you can see in there, but it's sectioned out into 4 different parts, and you can put formula in there and actually scoop out the amount of formula that you need to use. And then when you're wanting to dispense it, you can literally move this around, pop this lid open and pour out of the certain sections. So it's a really great way and portable way to bring formula on the go. We used this when we went to a winery and it was absolutely awesome. It was really easy to use. And the last thing for feeding are cloth bibs. I literally just got given all my bibs from my baby shower. We got some like really cute ones. Can't wait to put on her. Okay, the next section is feeding but for food. So when they get to like 6 months, they can start having food and stuff like that. So in this list, plastic bibs with a catching pouch, a sippy cup, bendy plastic spoons, and small bowls and plates. And I've only got a few things. I got this little packet. The brand is Little Bubs. So it comes with all those things I mentioned, like a little bib and plasticky fork and spoon, some little bowls, a little cup, and even like a plate. So the next section I'm going to go through is sleep. I've heard white noise machines are really good. It's the ROM by Yoga Sleep, and yeah, I just got it from Amazon. It's a portable one, so you can like bring it with you on the stroller or if you go traveling or in the car. We've been using this at night just to kind of like get used to it before baby comes, and it's actually like so soothing that we literally can't sleep without it now. The next item is blackout curtains. My sister's letting me borrow hers from Tommy Tippy Travel, and you literally just like stick it on your window. The next item are small soft comfort toys. This is the only toy that I've gotten so far, and it was from John, so thanks John. The next item is a baby monitor. We haven't got a baby monitor yet. Let me know your recommendations, because there's just so many in the market and there's so many things to consider. Like I've heard that Wi-Fi is really bad because people can hack it and like talk to your baby and stuff, so I don't know how true that is, but let me know if you have any recommendations. The next thing are like swaddles. We've got a few different swaddles. We've got some jersey ones and we've also got some muslin wraps. I guess it depends on the weather and like which one will kind of work better. But I also want to mention the Owlet. This is like a little sock that you can put on the baby's feet, and it monitors the baby's heart rate and also oxygen levels, which is absolutely game changing. Literally the first week when we had her, I like literally didn't sleep because I was just watching her breathe. I would highly recommend it. It's definitely pricey, but it just for the peace of mind, it's definitely worth the money. It also has an app where it connects straight to your phone and it literally tells you like the oxygen levels and the heart rate, and it also keeps track of the sleep. So it tells me like when she's having deep sleep and light sleep and when she's awake, so that way I know that she actually is getting enough sleep. Okay, now we move into clothes. I'm not going to go too into depth with clothes, but what I've done is I've got 10 of those like zip up pajama onesies. Maybe I can show you 10 of these in each size from like newborn to 6 months, and then also get 10 of these. Of course you can buy them like cute stuff as well, but apparently these are like a necessity to have. And then I'm just going to read out the rest of the baby closed list. So 2 jumpers in each size is good, socks, a warm beanie. We got given this beanie and isn't it so freaking cute? I can't wait to put her in this, and a sun hat. The next section is like big items, so the more expensive items that you might need. So the first one is a pram, and we got this pram. I'll put a photo of it here. It's the City Select 2, and both my sisters and my mum have had it and they've just always raved about it. You can add a bassinet or a capsule. You can even add like 2 pram seats on there if you have like twins or even kids close in age, and apparently it's really like durable and it's good for like uneven ground if you live in like a kind of rockier suburb. It is by the brand Baby Jogger, so I'm curious to see if like you can actually jog with it. Maybe I'll like start running again, who knows. This thing is a nappy bag. This is the nappy bag I've gotten. It's by the brand Oi Oi and I'm flipping obsessed with it. I'm currently using this as my baby hospital bag. So I've got all the things that baby might need in hospital in there at the moment, but it's just got so many pockets, and I've heard that having a nappy backpack is better than like a shoulder strap because you've got so many things to carry in the first place. So obsessed with this. It also came with an insulated bottle kind of holder, a little plastic sleeve, and a portable changing mat. We love that. Yeah, and it just comes in so many different colors as well and different styles. Yeah, can't wait to take this to the hospital when she decides to come. I'm not getting impatient at all. Something else that I got from Oi Oi is this pram liner. It's double-sided, a side for winter, which is very well needed in Melbourne, and then a summer side, and you can literally just chuck this in the wash. Apparently it's good to have a liner on your pram because that way if baby vomits or drops something or spills something, it's on the liner and not necessarily the pram, and you're not getting wear and tear on the pram as well. So I really wanted to get one of these because prams are expensive and I just wanted to keep it as good as possible. But yeah, Oi Oi is a really great brand if you want to go check it out. We've got so many different products for babies and as you can see they're all really cute. The next thing I got was a car seat. We got the capsule by Infosecure, and then we also got another car seat by Infosecure as well. It's a 0 to 4 year old because the capsule apparently is only good for up to like 6 months or something, just when they're like really little. Okay, so I know a lot of people recommend the capsule car seat, but to be honest, we haven't really found it that beneficial. So if you don't want to spend the extra money, don't buy it. Next thing is our cot and mattress. I'll go into more in depth the products in this room when I do the baby nursery video. But the cot was by the brand Tasman Eco. We also got the cot sheets from Amazon. I'll link them down below. They're freaking so soft. They're awesome. But something to consider is that each cot is a different size. So originally I bought cot sheets that were the wrong size for the cot, so make sure you look at the sizing of the mattress in the cot before you buy the cot sheets. And then it's also really important to have like mattress protectors, ideally 2 for the bassinet and also for the cot, so that, you know, if baby poops or pees through everything, it doesn't get on the actual mattress. Next thing is a bassinet. The bassinet we got was the Il Tutu bassinet. Is currently in our bedroom, and I've heard that side sleeping bassinets are a lot better because not only are they bigger so the baby can stay in there longer, but you can also put them up against kind of your mattress and you're not like having to get out of bed to feed the baby in the middle of the night. You can kind of just roll over and like pick them up. The next thing is baby carriers. I got this one. This is like a soft wrap baby carrier. Apparently this can hold up to a 15 kilo baby / infant. So we ended up actually getting another baby carrier by the brand Portia, I believe it's pronounced. They have really cool different styles. My husband's actually wearing it right now with our baby in it. Hello. Really cool, really easy to use, and it's a lot more sturdier than those like wrap carriers. The next item is a feeding chair. Apparently these are really good to just have a set spot where you will feed your baby. As you can see, there's my feeding chair right there and I'm freaking obsessed with it. It's by the brand Il Tutu, so I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this is the Page Boucle feeding chair. I'll go more in depth in my nursery tour, but I'm freaking obsessed with it. It's so comfortable. It's like a swivel one, so it like moves around as well as rocks, and you can also pop out the legs. Freaking obsessed with it. Not only does it look beautiful, but it's also like so functional. Sometimes I just like come in my nursery and just like sit in the chair and just like rock because it's just like so comfy. The next item is a baby bouncer. This is the one I got. It's just from Amazon. I really wanted to get one of these because they can be kind of put anywhere. The next thing we got was a baby bath. We do have a bath in this house, but I've heard that especially after giving birth or if you have a cesarean, you don't want to be leaning into a bathtub. So we just got like this really cheap one, and we'll probably just use that as the baby bath to begin with. And then as she gets a bit bigger, we have this baby insert by Angel Care, I believe. It's like an insert so you can fill your bath up and the baby can like just sit in there, so you don't have to like hold them necessarily. Another thing is a car window shade. You can use a blanket if you want. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is Rosetta Stone, something that I found myself doing a lot of as a new mum during feeding, pumping, and just downtime is scrolling on Instagram and Facebook, which isn't ideal. I wanted to be doing something a bit more productive during those times, and so I found an amazing tool to help with that, which is a language learning platform called Rosetta Stone. My husband is actually fluent in Portuguese, so I thought it would be a fun little way to learn Portuguese so that we can teach our little girl Kiani. Rosetta Stone is one of the best learning language platforms out there, offering immersive lessons in over 24 different languages. It's perfect for anyone wanting to learn at their own pace and deep dive into a new language. This is like such a great tool if you have any upcoming travel, or if you wanted to develop a stronger connection with family, or even if you wanted to learn another language for work. What I like most about it is that it's 100% on the go, so it allows you to learn language anywhere. It's compatible with computer, phones, and tablets. You could be learning while you're commuting to work, waiting at an appointment, or like me, pumping some milk. It's super convenient to fit into your daily routine. The lessons help with speaking, reading, listening, and even pronunciation. If you're ready to start your language learning journey, I highly recommend giving Rosetta Stone a go. You can click the link in my description to see how fun and effective it can be. The next section I'm going to go through is bathing and changing. So first thing first is nappies, of course. We've got a few different nappies to test out. We've got these ones from Aldi, Rascal and Friends, and then we've also got Huggies nappies. So the Aldi nappies were like super cheap, so I've heard that it's good to use like the cheap nappies during the day and then the more expensive ones either at night time or when you go out, because then if there's like blowouts and stuff, it can be more contained, if you know what I mean. We've also gotten like wipes, like you want to be using like fragrance free ones or ones that are 99% water. Yeah, we've got a few different brands. This one is the Curash one. Another item is a nappy bin. We got this nappy bin by the brand Ubi, I believe you pronounce it. I really like this nappy bin because it doesn't use particular bags that you have to buy. There's a lot of nappy bins that kind of force you to buy their particular bags to work it. In terms of nappy cream, I've just got the pseudo cream. I've heard amazing things about this. We've also got some nappy bags. So these are just scented bags that you can use when you're out and about to store nappies in. These ones actually smell so good. In terms of like baby washes and stuff, we've got this one. It's the Curash Gentle Head to Toe Wash. It's soap free and it's suitable for newborns. This one's a really good price point as well. And then we also have these. These are the CeraVe baby wash and shampoo, and then a moisturizing cream as well. Got a comb and hairbrush. I've been having a lot of reflux, so I know she's got hair. Thing is nail clippers or electric file. We ended up getting the Haka electric nail care kit. Heard really great things about this. Apparently electric nail sets are like really good because they're a lot more safer than using clippers. Babies might move and you might accidentally cut them or hurt them with the clippers, so I'm excited to try this out. And we've got like a changing pad here. It's by Leander. We really wanted a Kikaroo, but they do not ship to Australia, and if they do, they're like, it's like $1,000 or something ridiculous. So, and then we also got this little wipe container. It's not like a warming wipe or anything. It has like this heavy plate on top of the wipes. You don't have to use two hands to pull a wipe out. You can just use one while you're holding down baby. So we also got like a little spatula for like the nappy cream to like pick it out. I don't know if we would actually use this. My husband is kind of like not thinking we would use it, but I'm thinking maybe we will. I don't know, let me know if you use it. Okay, now I'm going to move into the optional / other category, and the first thing that I want to talk about is a playmat. We didn't actually buy a playmat, but we got given this little quilt that I'm going to use as a playmat. I think it's really beautiful. You could probably find like quilts like this at op shops, or if you have a really crafty like grandma or auntie or something that might make you one of these, yeah, we're just going to use that as a playmat. That way, like if baby spills on the playmat, I can just pop this in the washing machine. Baby towels with hoods. Apparently when they're really little, it's good to have like a hood when you take them out of the bath. Plus I think they'll look really cute in like a little hood. Can you imagine that on a baby? So cute. The next thing I want to talk about are dummies, or pacifiers as some people call them. These are the ones we've gotten. They're by the brand Nook. Apparently the Nook brand are the best type of dummies because the way the actual baby thing that they suck on is shaped, it's actually good for them in terms of like orthodontic care. And we've also got a little dummy clip. This dummy clip actually says Mickey on it, which is the name of our cat, which I think is so funny. We also got a little dummy carrier, and it has a little zip on it so that the dummy can stay nice and clean and you're not getting other dirty residue on it. Apparently pram clips are really good to have to be able to clip blankets and stuff on prams, so we got those. We got a infrared thermometer to be able to check baby's temperature and things like that. Apparently it's really good to get like a non-invasive thermometer so that you're not like sticking something down their throat and, I don't know, causing distress. So we just got this one. We got a nasal aspirator kit. This is by the brand Snotty Boss. Apparently it's won a lot of awards. I've had people recommend it to me. Apparently it's really good. Yeah, that way you're not using like, I don't know if you've seen those things off Amazon where you have to like suck out the baby's snot with your mouth and like they're like the big cords. I don't know if I want to be doing that. So this, yeah, apparently this is really good. Next thing is a night light. Look how cute this is. We've got a lamp, but this is also like a touch night light, which I think is like so beneficial. And isn't he so cute? He was from one of you guys, so thank you so much. It's also apparently really good to have wet bags and have these in your nappy or diaper bag and store like dirty nappies or wipes or food or dirty clothes, all that jazz. And the last section is postpartum care, so everything for the mother, I guess. I didn't realize there was like so much to learn about in terms of this, so I'm going to go through some things for you. So the first product is Benefiber. Apparently it makes taking fiber easier, so it's good for like the first couple of poos after you give birth. You can sprinkle it on food or you can put it in water and it like doesn't really taste like anything, which is great. The next thing are like maternity underwear and pads. These are the maternity disposable underwear that I've gotten. These are the Bubba Bump ones and they're leak free, absorbent, they're soft and discreet and are meant to be really good. And then some maternity pads, of course, to have the option if I just want to wear my own undies and wear a pad or wear some actual diapers. Okay, I've got some like peri spray. I'm not too sure what's in this, but apparently it's like got essential oils and like good things that are meant to help with reviving your perineum after giving birth. I've got a peri spray bottle. This is by the brand Ninja Mama, and by the same brand Ninja Mama, I have these ice packs that you can freeze and you can put them like on your pad to help with healing. And then I have these Tux pads. They're medicated cooling pads and I just got them off Amazon. Apparently these are good to like line your pad with to give yourself some healing. They're like medicated, so they like will help you heal as well. Got some postpartum vitamins. These are the Naturo Best ones. These are the ones I've been taking trimester 2, 3, and then it's plus breastfeeding, so it's good for breastfeeding as well. So I'm just going to continue taking this. A good water bottle is necessity. Apparently you get really thirsty when you're breastfeeding. Nursing singlets and nursing bras. I'm actually currently been wearing my nursing bras for the past couple of weeks just because they're so comfortable, and I just got mine from Target and I got a nursing singlet from Target as well. Comfy PJs are imperative as well. I actually got some like nighties, some like dresses. They're kind of like old grandma-ish vibe, but they're literally so comfy, especially during the later and in my pregnancy, because just having like more elastic around my waist hasn't been very comfortable, especially when I'm sleeping. So it's been nice to just like put on a dress. Okay, I would 100% recommend everyone to buy nighties. That's what I wore during labour. It was easy to get on and off, especially when I was jumping in and out of a shower. And it also gave the midwives easy access to everything. I actually ended up having an emergency cesarean section. Couldn't think of anything worse than having like elastic pants or anything, especially around where my scar was and where it was still healing. So just wearing a nightie meant that nothing was like tight and restrictive around my stomach. The last couple of things are like frozen meals. I've got a lot of like soups and lasagnas and smoothies and scrolls and muffins frozen in my freezer so that postpartum will be hopefully a lot easier, not having to like worry about food. It's getting dark and I'm like surrounded by all these products right now, and I think I need to like go take a nap first and then clean this up because I'm pretty exhausted. This has taken 3 hours for me to film, which is crazy. Yeah, I hope this video helps any new mums to be to know what they should buy for a baby and what are some necessities. I know that these type of videos really helped me when I first found out I was pregnant and I was like, what the heck do I get for baby? As always, I will link as much as I can down below. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.